People love vending machines because they're convenient. If you're thirsty, get a Coke. If you're hungry, get some Doritos. Not many people know that anybody can own them. There's low startup costs and there's a potential for high return. My name is Marcus Graham, and I made over $300,000 last year from my vending machine business. I have 21 vending machines spread across Baltimore, Philadelphia, DC, and Detroit. These are a couple of my vending machines. This snack machine makes $800 a month, and this drink machine makes $1,000 a month. This machine makes $1,000 a month, and this machine makes $1,300 a month. I started my vending machine business in 2018. I had a friend who saw a woman taking cash out of a vending machine, and it kind of sparked the idea about maybe we should get into it. It cost me about $4,500 to get started in the vending machine business, between 2 machines and 2 credit card readers. In 2018, it made $4,000. 2019, it made $25,000. 2020, it made over $200,000. 2021, it made over $300,000. And I'm currently projected to make over $500,000 in 2022. Before starting the vending machine business, I was making $30,000 a year. I was living in poverty, and I was just hoping that one day I can turn my life around. I used to try to be a music producer, and that didn't work out, so I moved back home, and my goal was to live with my mother for a period of time to save money. I stayed with my mother for about 9 months and was able to save up $10,000. From that point in time, I wanted to move to Philadelphia to start a business. I didn't know what that business was going to be, and I landed on the vending machine business. What started out as a side hustle became my life. I went from making $30,000 a year to over $300,000 a year. A few tips that I have for starting your own vending machine business is: 1, never buy a machine until you have a place to put it. When I'm looking for a good vending location, I'm looking for places that have a lot of foot traffic. You know, places like apartments, hotels, motels, student housing. To buy a vending machine, you want to look for your local vending machine warehouse, which I think is the best. You can also find vending machines on places like Craigslist, Facebook Market, or places like eBay. A vending machine can cost anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000, depending on if it's new or refurbished. This is a Vendo 511 drink machine, also known as your classic Pepsi machine. A refurbished machine like this will cost you around $1,500, and a new one will cost you around $3,500. Well, this is your standard AMS snack machine. If you were to have a refurbished AMS snack machine, you should expect to pay around $1,500 to $2,000. And if this was a brand new snack machine, it would cost you roughly around $5,000. This is a Crane National 449 combo machine. If you were to have a vending location that only has room for one machine, you can use something like this. If you were to get a refurbished machine, it would cost around $3,500. And if you were to get a new machine, it would cost you roughly $7,000. Before the pandemic, this machine was $1,400, and now it's $2,000. This machine was $1,000, and now it's $1,400. A typical day for me as the owner of Joyner Vending is I wake up, I check my vending machine sales, I contact my staff to see what machines they're going to be stocking. I then shop for product for the machines that I service, and then I go stock the machines. Some of my best-selling products are Coca-Cola, Red Bull, peanut M&Ms, nacho cheese Doritos, Lipton iced tea. Those are some of the things that people love the most in my machines. To get our vending machine product, we go to wholesale distributors like Sam's Club, BJ's, Costco's. We even come to our local vending machine warehouse that also sells vending machine product. I buy a bottle of Coke for 55 cents and I sell it for $1.75. I profit about $1.20 per bottle of Coke that I sell. I pay 60 cents for a bag of Doritos at a wholesale price and I resell it for $1.50. So I'm profiting about 90 cents per bag of Doritos that I sell. I buy a can of Red Bull for $1.42 at a wholesale price and I resell it for $2.85 out of my vending machine. So I profit $1.43 per can. I buy peanut M&Ms for 75 cents at a wholesale price and I resell them for $1.60. So I'm profiting 85 cents per pack. 30% of my revenue goes towards buying product for the vending machines. 10% goes towards paying my staff. Another 10% goes towards miscellaneous things like gas. And the other 50% I profit. Some of the things I love about running a vending machine business is that I have a lot of flexibility. I can work when I want to work. I also like the ability to service people, to provide a need to them. One of the challenges of running a vending machine business could be vandalism. One time I had someone try to break into my vending machine to steal cash. They broke the bill validator where the cash goes in and efforts to take out the money. Fortunately for me, they weren't able to do so. In the future, I'm looking to expand to multiple states, add more vending machine locations around the nation. I want to add more staff to the team, and then potentially open up my own vending machine warehouse where I will sell my own vending machines, card readers, and vending machine product. By being in the vending machine business and finding success in it, I've been able to employ my sister, which is something very, very important to me. And she's been able to turn her life around. She's running my business in Philadelphia while I live in the suburbs in a very nice house with my family in Maryland. I've been able to change my life. I've been able to change my sister's life. I've been able to change my family's life with the vending machine business. And I want to change other people's life by talking about the business, doing speaking events, seminars, webinars, whatever I can do to, help everyone learn about a business that not a lot of people know about.